Good afternoon, campers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to set off on another van camping adventure. This time we're going on a little road trip to the Peak Districts. I'm taking McPuppins with me, going on his first proper road trip. We're going to be heading to the Derbyshire Dales first of all. We're going to start off at Matlock, and over the next day or so we're going to be travelling around the Peak Districts area. Should be good fun. Should be a good little test for the puppy in the meat wagon, and see how he goes on a good road trip. So the first part of our journey, we're going to head to the Matlock area. It's currently about 11 degrees there, going up to 12 degrees this afternoon, and then overnight dropping down to, well, about 4 degrees in the morning. And the sun today is going to be setting around 10 to 5. So I think that's perfect weather for a stealth van camping road trip. So let's hit the road and get moving. Well, I just made the first pit stop of the day. Stopped at Aldi just to get a bit of lunch and something for dinner later on, because when we get to the Peak District, I know the supermarkets are few and far between, although I didn't buy any juice out of there. I wasn't impressed with the selection in Aldi, so I'll get some juices later on. But I've loaded the fridge up. The fridge is on, so we've got that plugged into the leisure battery whilst we're driving. And on this adventure I'm going to be taking the Bedtime 1500 flash power station. We're going to test this out for a couple of days. On my last little adventure I was quite impressed with that power station, purely for the fact if I need to charge it up, it charges up really quick. So anyway, that's the pit stop done. Let's keep moving. As you can see to our left, we've got some daffodils on this lovely sunny day. Perfect driving weather, perfect road tripping across the UK, bit of van life experience. I just stopped off, got some diesel, obviously went to the supermarket, and it's literally taken me an hour, and I've done probably 10 miles from my house. The queue at the petrol station was phenomenal. I think people are starting to panic buy because of what's going on in the Middle East at the minute, and I think fuel prices are about to rocket. I just paid $142.9 for diesel. The other day I'm pretty sure that petrol station was about $136 for diesel, so that's jumped up quite a bit. Anyway, enough of that drama. Let's just keep driving, get some miles down. Right, just making a pit stop in a lay-by. Puppy's had a pee. I've had a pee, stretched my legs. We're actually going to go to Monsul Head. We're going to skip Matlock Bath because I want to take the little McPuppins for a long walk, and we'll get some good scenery. We've got about another hour and 20 minutes to go, traffic permitting. I spent pretty much the last 2 hours avoiding potholes in horrendous traffic, so it's yeah, the going is slow today, unfortunately, but sun's out, it's a beautiful day. Anyway, let's keep moving. Well, all of a sudden the terrain has become very hilly. We're in the Peak District, so I think we're in the Derbyshire Dales. Never know what the difference is. Derbyshire Dales, is that in the Peak District? Without having to Google it. But anyway, we're still about 15 miles from Monsul Head. 31 minutes. Traffic has been absolutely horrendous. There was an accident a while back and it took us on a bit of a diversion, and a lot of people don't know how to drive. But yeah, we're here. We're in the hilly inclines, and I've got an annoying rattle. I think it's my my side door. Up the hills in the old meat wagon. Look at that. Look, we are in Ashover. Community first. We are back on some normal roads. We're on the A6, heading in the direction of Bakewell, on our way to Monsul Head. I need to get some juice. I never got no juice earlier, and if there's a shop in Bakewell, I'm just going to get some juice for tonight there. It's getting on a bit. It's just gone 4:30. Once we take little pup for a walk, we ain't going to have much daylight left, and we need to find somewhere to park up for the night, so time is of the essence. Daylight is failing behind the hill. It's very, very nice to be back on a smoothish road. But anyway, onwards to our mission to get some jush. So we are at Aldi in Bakewell, shopping trip complete. I've got some jush for later on. I've got some coleslaw for my dinner, to go with my dinner, so I forgot to get some earlier. Puppy's itching to get out for a walk. 5 more minutes, we'll find a walking spot. But while we're in Bakewell, I got some cherry Bakewell, so be rude not to, I guess. Unfortunately, these ain't good for puppies. Maybe when you're a bit older. For now, I'm going to eat it all myself. So yeah, good health.
Most of all, like, you'll end up with England ankles like me. You think it won't happen, don't you? Never did I. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go. What's your name anyway?
Rob.
Rob.
Jones.
You told me. Rob Jones.
Jones.
I'm Frank. Yeah.
Frank.
Fucking Rob Jones. Yeah. Jones.
Rob Jones.
He thingy.
Alright, campers, we've just had a little wander over the viaduct. Starting to get dark now. Puppy's had a good walk, and I need to get back to the van because I'm about to run out of parking. Well, Puppy's had a walk, and we need to find somewhere to camp for the night. So I've just been looking on Park for Night. I found a couple of potential spots that are only 5 minutes up the road, and one of them has a very nice view. Well, I think both of them do, to be fair. So we're going to go and quickly check that out now. Looks like a lot of campers park up there, so we need to see if we can grab a space. Oh, check out that old church. Yeah, that's pretty funky. So apparently there's park up that I'm going to go and check out. It's just on the side of that hill up there. We are going deep in the Peak District bush. We are quite high up as well. Just a single track road. Hopefully, okay. I was going to say, hopefully there's not too many people up here. I believe this is the first spot. So plenty of room to park there. Could also park there, to be fair. Look at the sweet views. Wow, check that out. Nice. Look a little bit further up the lane. And we'll have a bit of further. There's another one here. Jeez, that's a mightily impressive view down there. Nice. Another potential park up there. Another sweet view. Let's go to the highest one. That's the other spot just there. Do you know what? I think that'll do us. There's a couple of vans here already. I'm going to back in, back up right against the foliage. Not too shoddy. Not too shoddy at all. Right, we are parked up, and if we've got any wind noise, it's because McPuppins has eaten the wind muff on my wireless microphone. I don't know if he actually ate it or chewed it or what, but it's missing. Yeah, it's missing. What a view though, eh? Beautiful. So he's just had some food and a wind muff. And, just enjoying the view. Very scenic up here. Hazy bit of glow off the sunset. Very misty out there. Oh, the wind's cold. Right, I'm going to get back in the van. I don't know if you can hear me because, yeah, I don't know if my wind muff is working now. Well, I decided to come a bit further down the hill. I was trying to get a more even pitch. That other one was a bit on the bit of an angle, like back end up and then to the side. This one is no better further down. This will do. This will do for the night. The view ain't as high up, but that's still a pretty sweet view. I'm actually going to have a look on Parkfortnite and read some of the reviews and see where people recommend. But there is a big old RV next to us. Well, campers, that's the parking spot for the night. We're a bit on a bit of an angle, but it'll be fine. It's very peaceful up here. Beautiful view. I do apologise if there's any. Wind noise because McMuffin's eating a bit of muff in the Peak District bush. He's having a little sniff around the car park. I think he wants to get back in the van. I've actually forgot his flexi lead. I thought I brought it with me, but we ain't got it. We've only got his short leads. We'll have to try and find a pet shop tomorrow and get him another one. But anyway, McPuppins wants to get back in the boudoir. But I think this will do us for the night. I think we should get in the meat wagon and have a cheeky juice. Well, campers, we're on the back of the meat wagon. I did just record a load of footage of me drinking a juice, but I clearly forgot to press record. So here we go, take 2. I'm drinking a Stefanoff Superior mango and passion fruit juice, flavoured with vodka. Flavoured vodka, expertly mixed with lemonade. It's quite a nice juice, 4.5%. Quite nice. Fruity, nice taste of mango passion fruit. Not too sweet, not too sickly, and a nice vodka content. But yeah, that was the juice with sugar and sweetener. Puppy's asleep on the floor after his long day out. Yeah, when we was going for a walk, I was talking to some bloke called Frank. He said, name your dog after me. I was like, no. We used to have a dog called Frank. I think we're going to call him Bruno, by the way. Possibly Bruno, we're not decided yet. But yeah, while I was talking to Frank, he's snoring now, I had my camera down my side and the microphone was magnetised to the side of it. And I didn't realise he grabbed hold of it and the muff's disappeared. I think it's in his bowels now. And that was the chew marks on the microphone. Chewed. Lucky you never swallowed that because there's a magnet on the back of that. And yeah, I've got a spare mic which hasn't got the thick wind muff, so if we get any wind noise in the next few days on my other wind muff, it is Puppin's fault. It's McPuppin's fault, but yep, it still works, but it's a bit beat up. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so a bit of a mission today getting here. The roads coming up are absolutely horrendously busy and potholes everywhere. The state of the roads are obliterated. I suppose everybody sees it when they're out and about, and what could be a nice simple journey, you just got to spend your time focusing on avoiding the potholes. And I've had loads of suspension work done to my van because of these potholes, and they're even worse. So yeah, it's a good time just to chill out now. We're in the Peak District, and a little chill out time for a few days. Cheeky Josh, and then in a little bit we're gonna cook some lunch. I'm getting quite hungry, but for now, yeah, let's have a little bit of a rest. I wanted to get here an hour earlier while it was still light, parked up, but yeah, it just took so long to get here. But at least we're here now, and it's time to chill out. So, cheers. Puppy's having a bit of a snooze. Having a snoozy pause. I put a puppy pad down in case he has a little accidente. I'm gonna get my mood light on. Let me put my mood light on. There we go. When we're doing a bit of dogging, we get the mood light on. That's better. That's better. In a Peak District park up. Nice bit of wild camping in a van with a heater on. It's nice. It's cosy. But anyway, I'm getting hungry, and yeah, let's have a look at what munch we got tonight. So for the main course, I've had these before, it's been a while. Some peppered beef grill steaks. Is it beef? Is it humanoid? We don't know. We can only presume it's beef. So we got them as the main course with a house shallot. So we've got lettuce, red onion, we got tomato, a bit of cucumber in there. That'd be nice. And then we've gone for a yogurt rainbow coleslaw today. Sounds healthier, but it's no doubt just as bad. So yeah, that's the main course. And then for pudding, these jam and cream donuts, 2-pack Shakur, fell in the basket, so we're going to have them because it'd be rude not to. And we've only got till the 7th of March to eat them, so we need to eat them today. For a little nibble, I've gone for a bit of salty nuts. Fancy a bit of roasted salty nuts in my mouth tonight, so we're going to have that to swill down with a ice cold bottle of Rossini Italian style beer. So that's the main course with Jewish and snacks, and then in the morning we've got some golden syrup, sugar lace porridge and all sorts of other junk. And then when we have our morning coffee, we've got some jam and cream Viennese fingers. Viennese fingers. Yeah, raspberry flavour. So that'll be nice for our breakfast section in the morning. But yeah, that's gonna be our little camping package, a little survival kit. Oh, I've already drunk the mango passion fruit juice. That's really nice. Definitely recommend that. But that's our little Peak District wild camping survival kit for tonight. So enough of the waffling on. I'm going to put a bit of heat to that peppered beef grill steak meat. Well, I've had to wedge some wipes under the feet of the cooker because it's wanting to come over this way. We're parked at that much of an angle. It wants to come diagonally across. It's fine, but when I'm in bed, because I'm at an angle, I'll have my feet hanging down a bit, which is fine, and then I'll be smooshed up against the wall, so it's okay with me. Fine, but anyway, we're cooking the grill steaks. Gonna go low and slow with these, because they're quite thick and meaty. So yeah. All is good, cooking a bit of meat in the wild. Nice. There you go, campers. We've got some rainbow yogurt coleslaw. We've got some pepper beef humanoid grill steaks. And a bit of shallot covered with salt, pepper, onion, brown sauce and salad. Don't knock it till you try it. Brown sauce on the grill steaks. Food fit for a slide into the side champion. Look at that. Gotta be careful. Anyway, I'm going to start chowing down on this because I'm quite hungry. But is it beef? We don't know. Well, I've had to adjust the camera so it looks like it's level now. All good. I've got the sunroof open. It's actually roasting in here. I may turn the heater off in a little bit. So a bit of that grill steak. Look at that. 100% British beef, maybe. Bit of brown sauce on that. Good health. Rather meaty grill steaks. Bit of the yogurt coleslaw. So that yogurt coleslaw is pretty nice. It's quite tangy. Bit more of a twang to it, but it's nice and fresh and crispy. 100% pure beef with a shallot and a salad, nice and crisp and fresh. Well needed. I'm enjoying this. Good meal. Well, little McPuppins has just been out for a week. He's just chilling out for the night. Pretty crazy though. So Puppy's first real camping road trip, and straight away he's eating a bit of muff. That's crazy. But anyway, we got a jam and cream donuts consume. I'm gonna be good tonight. I'm gonna only have one of these. I'm gonna save the other one for tomorrow because that makes it healthier. And yeah. Before we tuck into our jam donut, I need to wet my whistle with a bit of Italian style beer. Salute, campers. Oh, cheers, that was needed. It's pretty crazy that somebody put this in the wrong basket, so it'd be rude if we just left it, so we may as well eat it. Cheers. They're not the best donuts, but it's got jam in it, it's got cream in it, and yeah, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Right, campers, that's the other donut put away for safekeeping till tomorrow. So when I let the puppy out for a wee a minute ago, the RV/motorhome next to me was playing Manic Street Preachers, and on my other side there's a what they're called, a Ford connect, the little vans. A little camper parked that side, facing along the back of the bay, facing away from me. So we got company. We are squeezed in the middle. Yeah, so we are currently sandwiched in between two other campers in quite a rural bush area. It's nice. It's nice. Safety in numbers. So you know we're getting spit roasted from both ends. We should be good tonight. We should be safe. So yeah, I'm just enjoying a beer. Yeah, it dawned on me the other day that I've never done a proper road trip around a Peak District in the meat wagon. No. So I thought, as the weather's going to be nice the next few days, we shall partake in a little road trip around the Peak District area. We're in the south part of it now, southeast. Southeast direction, is that about right? Yep. So I think what we'll do is spend maybe 2-3 nights around the Peak District. Obviously we've got Puppy, so it depends how well he behaves. But yeah, 2 or 3 nights. I've only ever camped around the southern part of the Peak District in the past. I've never really ventured further up more the top end of the Peak District. When I went to Blackpool a few months ago, I did have a little drive through, and it's quite nice. So we'll see how it goes. But definitely camp tonight and tomorrow night, and then maybe get a sneaky third camp in, which I think would be fun. And yeah, see how well the puppy does on an extended road trip. I took him camping last week. He was brilliant. So far today he's been good. He's been chilling out while I've been driving, which is nice. We stopped a few times so we could have a wee. He's had some food, he's had a pee now, and he's back to sleep. He's out for the count, he's happy in his bed. Like I say, I've got a little training mat down if he needs to pee in the night. But we should all be good. So hopefully, yeah, the next 2 or 3 days we'll have a good little adventure and do a fair bit of walking. Like I said earlier, I did want to get here a bit earlier today, but unfortunately the traffic caught us out, so we didn't get much of a chance to have a real good walkabout and shoot some footage in the daytime. So I think I'm going to enjoy my beerer and watch a little bit of YouTube and maybe get a mouthful of salted nuts. Yeah, I think that's a plan.
Some parts of Oklahoma, you could do, I think, 75. Definitely 75. You might be able to do 80 in a few areas.
Right, campers, it is 9:45 and I am actually really tired. I'm gonna hit the hay and slip into the meat sack. I've been struggling to keep my eyes open for about the last half an hour. Little puppy's asleep, he's out for the count. I've just turned the diesel heater off. And yeah, it's quite warm in here, so I don't think I need my electric blanket tonight. But all seems pretty chill. Like I say, we've got a little micro camper that side, a big motorhome the other side. We should be okay, should be alright. I haven't heard any cars go past for at least a couple of hours. So, fingers crossed we'll have a sweet night's sleep at this park up. Like I say, as always, any issues, I'll be sure to hit record, but I think we'll be good. So anyway, I'm going to jump into bed, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. See you on the flip side. Right, McPuppins has just been making the most of the toilet facilities. Oh, it's a Toyota Pro Ace. Take it back, that was close. There, pup. Oh, wow, there's a few vehicles up here. Oh wow, even Postman Pat joined the party. Loyal snail. Yeah, that weren't a Ford Transit Connect. Well, the sun has risen, but unfortunately our view has been compromised by the rather dramatic mist in the valley. Very peaceful up here. It's currently 10 to 7, by the way. Puppy having a little sniff around. A little mooch. I'll just put my diesel heater on, you can hear it from here. Well, the van that I thought was a Ford Transit Connect, but was actually a Toyota, has gone. The Postman Patmobile is still over there. Can't see a lot out the front because the windows are so steamy and it's quite misty out the front. And the giant motorhome slash RV with a big dome on the top is still there. Still there. If anybody's been watching the Daily Meat recently, me and Mrs. Meat were explaining the anal game, which is basically any campervan or motorhome, they have a model name. And we used to watch Top Gear and Richard Hammond start the game, so before the model name you add the word anal. So you could have Anal Rapido, Anal Conquest, Anal Highwayman, and this one is Anal Sonic Supreme. Nice, fun game for all the family. So whenever you're out and about, you see a motorhome or a caravan, not the make of it, not the Adria, but the model. Anal Sonic Supreme. Nice. That's a pretty fancy looking rig though. And the mist still ain't gone, still there. Ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So McPuppins and I are just chilling out, having a lazy morning. It's 7:45. Had a coffee, had some biscuits. Them biscuits are real nice, them Viennese. Very nice, the ones out of Aldi. Very good. It's been a sweet little adventure so far. He was good as gold last night, just slept in his bed down there, chilling out. Then when we got up this morning, he went outside, did his business, he's come in, he's had some food, and he's having a little snoozy pause. It was all good and I had a little adventure. So we're going to end this part of the adventure here. Today we're going to be heading a little bit further north up the Peak District. I also need to get him a little flexi lead, so I forgot to bring our one. And yeah, we'll have some more adventures today, won't we, puppy? We had a bit of a traumatic drive here. Not going to lie about that. A lot of traffic, a lot of potholes. We got here quite late. We had a quick walk around. Took puppy for a walk. We had some food. We had a dubious grill steaks. We had a couple of Jewishes. We had a donut. Still got one left in the fridge for the next video. And yeah, probably gonna end it here. Had a nice sleep. Yeah, we had a great night's sleep. No interruptions at all. I slept right through. Good solid 9 hours, I reckon, I got last night. My maths is right. So from a very misty Peak District, I shall catch you guys soon. Keep an eye out for the next part. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.